If you live somewhere that feels like summer never takes a day off, you already know not every plant can handle that kind of heat. But succulents are built different, and some of them actually love intense sun and blazing temperatures. These plants don't just survive hot climates, they thrive in them without constant watering or babying. They store moisture like pros, shrug off dry air, and keep looking good when other plants give up. Whether you're dealing with desert heat, scorching patios, or sun-baked gardens, the right succulents can make outdoor spaces look alive year-round. No complicated care routines, no daily watering stress, just tough plants doing what they do best. These are the kinds of succulents landscapers and gardeners trust in extreme heat zones. Let's get into the top outdoor succulents that can handle the heat and still look amazing. Ghost plant is one of those outdoor succulents that looks delicate but is actually built for serious heat. Native to Mexico, this plant is naturally adapted to temperatures above 90 degrees and still keeps growing without stress. Its thick leaves store water efficiently, which lets it handle long dry spells and intense sun exposure with ease. In full sun, the leaves develop soft pink gray and lavender tones which actually deepen as the heat increases, making it even more attractive outdoors. Ghost plant thrives in well-draining soil and needs watering only every 10 to 14 days in hot climates, which makes it ideal for low-maintenance gardens. Studies on drought-tolerant succulents show plants like this can survive with up to 70% less water than typical outdoor plants. It also spreads easily along the ground, creating natural coverage that helps protect soil from extreme heat. This is the kind of plant that keeps looking good in summer when most others struggle. Haworthia Cooperi may look small and soft, but it is surprisingly tough when grown outdoors in hot climates with the right setup. This succulent comes from arid regions of South Africa where summer temperatures regularly climb high and rainfall is limited. Its thick translucent leaves store moisture efficiently, which helps it stay hydrated during extended dry periods. When placed in bright light or filtered sun, it handles heat well without scorching and keeps its plump crystal-like appearance. Haworthia Cooperi prefers fast-draining sandy soil and only needs watering about once every 12 to 15 days in hot weather. Because of its compact growth, it loses less moisture compared to larger succulents, making it more heat efficient. Gardeners in warm regions often use it in shaded outdoor beds or patios where temperatures stay high but airflow is good. This plant proves that even small succulents can thrive in tough outdoor heat conditions. Baby toes is a desert native that thrives in outdoor heat without flinching. Originating from the dry regions of Namibia, this succulent is built for intense sun and extreme temperatures that often cross 95 degrees. Its tube-shaped leaves are designed to reduce surface exposure, which helps limit water loss in harsh conditions. Baby toes stores moisture deep inside the leaves, allowing it to go 2 to 3 weeks between watering even in hot climates. When grown in gritty, fast-draining soil, it handles scorching days while maintaining steady growth. Research on desert succulents shows plants with cylindrical leaves lose significantly less water compared to flat-leaf varieties. In full sun, the leaf tips may develop a slight reddish tint, which is a natural heat response, not stress. This is the kind of succulent that actually performs better outdoors the hotter it gets. Moon cactus stands out in hot outdoor spaces not because it is flashy but because it is tougher than it looks when placed correctly. This grafted cactus thrives in warm climates where temperatures stay consistently high, especially between 80 and 100 degrees. While the colorful top prefers protection from harsh midday sun, the rootstock underneath is a heat-loving cactus that keeps the plant stable in hot conditions. Its cactus structure allows it to store water efficiently, which means it only needs watering every 10 to 14 days even during peak summer. In warm regions, gardeners grow moon cactus in partially shaded outdoor patios or under pergolas where heat stays high but direct sun is filtered. Studies on grafted cacti show they tolerate heat better than cold and perform best in stable warm environments. As long as the soil drains fast and water is limited, this plant keeps its bold color and shape all season long. Echeveria Topsy Turvy is a heat-loving succulent that performs especially well outdoors in hot climates. Native to regions of Mexico, this plant is naturally adapted to strong sun and warm temperatures that often reach above 90 degrees. Its thick curved leaves store water efficiently, which helps it push through dry spells without stress. In full sun, the blue-green leaves develop a soft pink edge which becomes more pronounced as temperatures rise. Topsy Turvy prefers gritty, well-draining soil and usually needs watering only every 10 to 12 days during hot weather. Succulent studies show Echeveria varieties can reduce water loss by more than half compared to traditional garden plants. With good airflow and plenty of sunlight, this plant keeps its compact rosette shape even during peak summer heat. Haworthia Pygmaea is a compact succulent that handles outdoor heat better than most people expect. Native to the dry regions of South Africa, this plant is adapted to warm climates with long dry seasons and intense sunlight. Its thick fleshy leaves store water efficiently, which allows it to stay hydrated during extended heat without frequent watering. When grown outdoors, it performs best in bright light or partial sun where temperatures remain high but leaf burn is avoided. Haworthia Pygmaea prefers fast-draining sandy soil and typically needs watering every 12 to 15 days in hot weather. Because of its low growing form, it loses less moisture to evaporation compared to taller plants. Gardeners in hot regions often use it in rock gardens or shaded outdoor beds where heat is constant but conditions stay dry. Lithops Karasmontana is one of the most heat-adapted succulents you can grow outdoors in hot climates. Native to the deserts of Namibia, this plant evolved to survive extreme temperatures often exceeding 100 degrees with almost no rainfall. Its stone-like body stores water deep inside and exposes very little surface area, which drastically reduces moisture loss in intense heat. Lithops thrive in full sun and actually rely on high temperatures to maintain their natural growth cycle. In outdoor settings, they need fast-draining mineral-rich soil and very minimal watering, usually once every 3 to 4 weeks during hot seasons. Studies on desert succulents show lithops can survive months of drought by relying entirely on stored moisture. This plant blends into hot landscapes while quietly thriving in conditions that would kill most other plants. Madagascar Palm is a sun-loving succulent tree that thrives outdoors in hot climates without much effort. Native to the dry regions of Madagascar, this plant is built to handle intense sunlight and temperatures that regularly climb above 95 degrees. Its thick spiny trunk stores water efficiently, allowing it to survive long dry periods with very little watering. When grown in full sun, the plant develops a strong upright form and produces lush green leaves at the top even during extreme heat. Madagascar Palm prefers sandy, well-draining soil and typically needs watering only every 2 to 3 weeks in hot weather. Research on Cactus succulents shows these plants are highly drought-resilient due to internal water storage. This makes it an excellent outdoor statement plant for hot regions where other trees struggle to survive. Sunrise succulent is a tough outdoor performer that thrives in hot climates and full sun conditions. This hybrid succulent is known for handling temperatures above 90 degrees while maintaining steady growth and vibrant color. Its thick layered leaves store moisture efficiently, which allows it to go long periods without watering even during peak summer heat. In strong sunlight, the plant develops bright red, orange, and yellow tones, which actually intensify as temperatures rise. Sunrise succulent grows best in gritty, well-draining soil and usually needs watering every 10 to 14 days in hot weather. Heat-tolerant succulents like this can use up to 60% less water than traditional outdoor plants. With plenty of sun and airflow, this plant keeps its compact rosette form and bold color all season long. Haworthia Reinwardtii is a resilient succulent that adapts well to outdoor heat when grown in the right conditions. Native to South Africa, this plant comes from regions with hot summers and limited rainfall, which makes it naturally drought-tolerant. Its stacked triangular leaves store water efficiently, allowing it to stay hydrated during long hot spells. When placed outdoors, it prefers bright light or partial sun where temperatures stay high without direct midday burn. Haworthia Reinwardtii grows best in fast-draining sandy soil and usually needs watering every 12 to 15 days in hot climates. Its upright, compact growth reduces moisture loss compared to wider rosette succulents. This plant is a solid choice for warm outdoor gardens that need structure without high water demands. Lithops are extreme heat survivors that thrive outdoors in some of the hottest climates on Earth. Native to desert regions of southern Africa, these plants evolved to handle temperatures well above 100 degrees with almost no rainfall. Their stone-like bodies store water deep inside while exposing very little surface area, which dramatically reduces moisture loss in intense sun. Lithops actually rely on high heat and bright light to maintain their natural growth cycle and coloring. Outdoors, they need mineral-rich, fast-draining soil and very minimal watering, usually once every 3 to 4 weeks during hot seasons. Desert plant research shows lithops can survive months without rain by using stored moisture alone. This makes them one of the most heat-adapted succulents you can grow outside. Astrophytum Asterias is a heat-loving cactus that thrives outdoors in hot climates with intense sunlight. Native to dry regions of Mexico and Texas, this plant is adapted to temperatures that regularly exceed 95 degrees. Its flat star-shaped body is designed to absorb sunlight efficiently while storing water inside for long dry periods. The tiny white speckles on its surface help reflect excess light, which reduces heat stress in extreme sun. Astrophytum Asterias prefers gritty mineral-based soil and needs watering only every 2 to 3 weeks during hot weather. Studies on desert cacti show species like this can survive with minimal moisture due to slow metabolism and internal water storage. With strong sun and excellent drainage, this cactus stays compact, healthy, and active even during peak summer heat. If you live in a hot climate, these succulents prove you don't have to fight the weather to have a great-looking outdoor space. With the right plants, heat becomes an advantage, not a problem. These succulents are built to store water, handle intense sun, and keep growing when other plants struggle. Set them up with good drainage, plenty of light, and minimal watering, and they will do the rest. If this video helped you choose the right outdoor succulents, give it a like, share it with a fellow plant lover, and subscribe for more simple plant guides that actually work in real climates.